everyone. Janet Rangi, thank you so much for coming. Thank you so much. I hope you had a good week. I promise to come back today. I'm here. I can't wait to see you, okay? Keep watching the videos here on Facebook, on YouTube, on janetrangi.com. I will keep making fresh ones with fresh information coming up, okay? I know it's been long since I saw you, but I will always show up for you, okay? So please, share information when you can with your friends, because all of us can benefit. I'm not home. I came to see my son at the university, and I hope you had a good weekend. I love you so much for following. Today's topic, Janet has never done this, okay? And Janet tells you the truth. Janet teaches you how people go to Canada and America. Realistic, okay? And before you judge about marriages, this is not Janet Rangi information. Please understand, and I love you and I see your comments. This is not Janet Rangi information. This information is on canada.ca, uscis.gov. Don't quote Janet. Janet is quoting the website. I'm going to quote the American government website, and I'm going to quote the Canadian government website. Not my words. Janet is very professional, okay? I'm very authentic. I get authority because I quote the main sources. Just because the title looks interesting does not mean Janet is making up stuff. Janet is just telling you what the law says. These are not Janet Rangi words, okay? These ones, they went through the Congress. These ones, they went through the Senate. These ones, they were approved. They were approved, okay? Today's topic, okay? Pay attention and make use of the information. Before we continue, if you are one of those people who has left emails, do not be frustrated. Janet is just by one person. Those that went in groups, I'm still grabbing. This is what I'm going to do for you. I'm in the process of linking an email list through janetrangi.com. So please don't give up. Don't say, oh, Janet, where are you? I know it's because we are spread out. And I let out the information before I was ready. So I'm coming to collect your email. Janet will not let you down. When I post that link, I will do another video to remind you to go there and leave your email. If you follow Janet for a long time, she has tried emails, she has tried appointments, but this time, those who are in class, they know I'm serious. We are responding in a very timely way, very formal way, and don't expect them to come and share with you information because they've taken the next step. That is a different ballgame, please. So if you think I haven't gotten to you, those that have gotten to you, congratulations. We're gonna take one day at a time, okay? But the rest of you that have your emails, don't be discouraged. Janet will come and grab them, okay? Sit back, relax, no stress. Janet knows you're there. Janet knows she has not reached you. But when I post that link, when you post them that time, now we are not even going through the groups, okay? My technology person is working for me a link. I just go to janetrangi.com. You'll plug your emails, they'll come straight to me, and we'll start the class, okay? But today's topic, let's focus. How to come to America, how to go to Canada through marriage. It happens. It happens. How? Okay, that is the question. Now, let me be honest with you, okay? Let me be honest with you. Some of you, you sit where you are and waiting. I'm just gonna wait. I'm waiting for Muzungu. I'm waiting for safaris. I'm waiting to go to a big hotel. And then I'll meet these people in the air. That is the old-fashioned way. I know that's how some people are, and I don't know. I don't know how you call Muzungu at home. That is one way, by the way. Okay? But now we have many people that are here in America as refugees. And they came single. And they are permanent residents. And they are American citizens. Same thing to Canada. Okay? Are we on the same page? So this, when I say through marriage, don't be thinking just in your head, Muzungu. I don't know Botswana what Muzungu means. Okay? Where I come from, Muzungu means Caucasian. So some people think for them to see an American citizen, it has to be Caucasian. No, Caucasian is just one of the ways. Okay? Janet loves this. Okay? But there are many people that have come from home as refugees. And they look like you, and they sound like you, and they are permanent residents, and they are citizens, so think like that, okay? And by the way, if you're in diaspora and you're following me, please come and follow Janet Rangi. I am tired of you being single. I am tired of you being desperate. when we have a lot of people that you could be courting right now so you can make a family. Okay? Janet is there for everyone, my friends. I'm just there for everyone. Okay? So please, if you're listening, okay, we don't want to be lonely. We don't want to be single too long. So you need to be thinking like that. Okay? That is just number one. I just want to tell you that sometimes your mind is just on muzungu muzungu, which is good. Okay? I'm not saying, you know, there's nothing wrong with that. Good. But remember that when we are talking about permanent residents and American citizens, it's here. Ni mimi. Okay? You're looking at me right now and people that, you know, this is how we came. So number one, the refugees are here. And they are single and they are becoming citizens. So you need to be thinking like that you can partner with these people. Okay? Think like that. So that means when you come to watch Janet, you make, you know, connections. Okay? Now let's go to the serious part. That was serious too, don't get me wrong. All I'm saying is don't be sitting there and thinking like you'll go in an expensive hotel one day and voila, miracles will happen. That is old fashioned, my friend. The world has become very small. We have internet, we have YouTube, we have everything to meet people and talk and introduce ourselves. Okay? We are not just gonna be, we are going to be proactive, Janet Rangi style. Okay? We are always searching for opportunities. And Janet is just being realistic, sorry. Okay, there is no more person that is realistic like Janet. Janet never says things out of the thin air. Janet says things that exist. Me, I just tell you the truth. People are not telling me. I'm telling you how it happens. Okay? Number two, okay, when you come as a student, you came as a student. Okay, who said you can't fall in love? If you fall in love, yes, you will get permanent residency in Canada and in America. Okay? Janet has to point out these things because it happens. Okay? Because now you cannot, when you meet people, please love them genuinely. Okay? Please, if you meet me, for example, you come to me and you start, love me genuinely. Don't love me because of makaratasi. Okay? Don't come to me and say, yes, can you fight for me? No, I need true love. Legitimate love. Okay? So start by, you know, telling me, Janet, you know what, I love you, you know, I would like you one day, you know, I'm just interested, Janet, in coming to school and going back. Janet, I have no interest in you just because you're an American citizen, Janet. Me, I love you genuinely, okay, but after these 2 years we've been together, I'm thinking of going back home, Janet, because I know we love each other, but I have no way of staying here, but you're welcome to come with me, Janet, in the village. Janet, can you come with me in the village? We can go back to Zimbabwe, you can go back to Kenya, Janet, if you want, okay? That is how you approach someone like me. Okay? Don't come to me saying, Janet, I want you to file citizenship. Okay? First of all, you come to me with true love. Okay? You are nice to Janet. Okay? You bring flowers. You bring chocolates. Okay? You cook. You bring some food in the, by the way, even me, I'll do that for you. Okay? Even me, I'll bring for you breakfast in bed. It's a mutual relationship. It's not one way. Okay? It has to be mutual. You understand? So, and then we meet the pastors, and then we meet therapists. You know, we talk about our situation. As I go to school, we are gathering, you know, information together. Maybe now we are living in the same apartment. Okay? Our marriage is becoming more genuine because, look, we are even sharing the apartment. Look, when they ask the phone bills, me and you, we have the same phone bill. You understand? When they're asking for an internet service, me and you, we're on the same internet. It's looking like real love, my friends. Me, I don't think like it's fake. You don't come to me and just show me that all you are looking for is, you know, green card or permanent, whatever you call them, permanent residence. That's what you're looking for. You are looking for because you love Janet. You love me because Janet can speak other languages. You see? You love me because I worked hard and I have a career. And I'm clean, I'm good looking, okay? I cook good food. You love me because of that, and now we are even living together. Don't come to me introducing everything that they want. I'll be very suspicious because I feel like you're loving me because of the green card. Sorry, don't do that to me. So just come to me with genuine love. We will go together in the park. Before we know it, we are living in the same house. We have the same phone bill. We have the same information that can show that we've been living together. And then now, me, myself, I'll start falling in love. Now, after 2 years now, surely, okay, or 1 year, I'll be like, hey, you know what? This house, Janet, I feel bad because you're doing the rent alone. Look at me. I have to go on campus and work on campus in Canada. I have to go on campus and work in America to bring money. I feel like I can bring more money, Janet. All we need is for me to work off campus. And Janet doesn't even know how to start. And then you're like, Janet, so now we have to visit this the website, and so I can help you pay bills, because you're struggling alone with these bills, Janet. So we go and then we start, we say, but how do we start? And it's okay, we can go to Vegas overnight and have party and then have a marriage, or we can go to a civil union. By the way, we can go to a civil union, we can go to a lawyer and go to the courthouse and they sign these things, or we can call a pastor to pray. We call a pastor or a imam, and then they pray for us and they unionize us and they give us a marriage. And then once we get that marriage, we tell the Canadian government or the American government that, hey, Janet, we are staying together. Janet, you need help with bills and diapers. Janet, you can't be cooking alone, and you're cooking plus you have to pay bills. I need to contribute. And in case, Janet, you didn't know, I can't do that until what? I'm a permanent resident, I have a work permit. And once we unionize, when we file, at least I will get a work permit. Okay? The green card can take forever, who cares? At least my girlfriend or boyfriend will get that work permit to get started. You see what I mean? So please, that is how it's happening. This is how it's happening, okay? You are not just coming to me and just making use of me, surely. No. You have to come to me because you love me, and then you also want to help me with bills. Let's say you're almost graduating and you still love Janet. At that point, I just say, sorry, Janet, as much as I love you, Janet, I have to go back to the village. Or I have to go back to Nairobi. I have to go back to Zimbabwe. I have to go back to Accra or Lagos. But you are welcome. Do you think we can live in America or we can live back in Africa? Me, by then I love the weather in Africa. We can go back and build a house because our graduation is approaching. No, Janet loves the malls. Janet loves, I think we should stay in America. I'm like, okay, let me think about it. Let's talk about it tomorrow. Then we'll decide where we want to live. Okay, because now we are in love. And then now, at that point, the two of you have decided that, hey, we need our families together. Now our families now are together, but you have a choice to come with me to Africa. Me, I don't want to stay here if, I don't have the papers. I just came here to school. That is what I told the embassy. I came here to school, and my goal was to go back. But hey, if you want us to build a house here in America, my friend, then let's do this. Okay, so that's how it's going to happen. Okay, now you are students. When you are students, you are on something called F1 student status. That one allows you to work on campus alone. When you are graduating, then you can move to OPT. You only have 1 year to vacate. After that 1 year, you better vacate the country or find a master's program or find another school to elongate, okay, to prolong the student visa. You understand what is happening here, okay? So you have choices after graduation. We either change, we call it change of status. Change of status. Janet, let me use a very good example of what happened in my case. Me, I love real examples, okay? Me, I came to school for English as a second language, F1 student visa. I flew St. Michael's College, Vermont. 6 months. I was working as a nurse back home, and my goal was to come for that program and go back home. But when I reached here, I started questioning, okay, let me see. Okay, so since I have a bachelor's degree in nursing, let me do this NCLEX. And I was smart enough to pass the first attempt. And then the lawyers were like, hey, Janet, instead of going home, we need you here. I said, okay, let me think about it. Let me call my family back home and see. Do they want me to go back to Kenya or they want me to stay in America? And then I called. And then when I called, they say, hey, we'll be coming, flying. If you please, we'll send tickets. You come visit us. But for now, stay in America. And then now, this employer said, hey, Janet, what we will do is we'll file for you papers. They are called change of status from F1 student visa to permanent residency, okay? And this happens the same way in Canada, okay? The same thing, all right? F1 student visa, change of status from students to permanent residency. And you say, Janet, did you have to go to school when they were changing status? No. As soon as the lawyer stamped those papers, and the immigration said, we received your change of status. My friend, I was safe to stay out of school Do you understand? I was safe to stay out of school until as I wait for the green card. And then, Janet, how long did the green card take? 2 years. Oh, hey, Janet, that's too long. No. Guess what? In about 4 to 6 weeks, they send me a work permit. With a work permit, who needs permanent residency, my friends? First of all, they've cleaned my student status. I no longer have to pay fees. I no longer have to show up in school because my papers are cooking. They're somewhere simmering slowly. As I wait for the green card, those ones are simmering. I have my work permit. Okay? When they send me a work permit, now I line up. They call that a priority date. I'm lining up, waiting. Okay? I'm waiting change of status. It has changed from student to permanent residency, but that will take time. They need people's workers to process these things. That's up to them. But at least they give me a work permit to continue with life. Then when I got that work permit, I went to the hospital, I signed for them a contract and worked for them for 4 years. You understand? And then during that time, the green card came when it wanted to come. Me, I didn't care. That work permit will take you to the DMV, we call it, motor vehicle. You will get a driver's license, okay? That work permit will take you to somewhere we call a social security office. That social security office, they will go and change for you a social security card. Because when you're a student, which I tell you, you can work on campus, they give you a letter, you go to the social security office, that social security office will give you a social security number. Guess what? How that social security number will look? Not allowed to work off campus. It has that little circle that says not allowed to work. Okay, but when they send me the work permit, okay, when they send me the work permit, guess what? Me, I just went back to the social security office. They gave me a new card that is clean. No words, no warnings. It's clean. It's the same number, but it's clean. I take it to the employer because I'm allowed to work. I have a work permit. I go to the DMV. Never lose your documents. When you are going to the DMV, you have your passport, you have your work permit, and you have your social security. Now you are applying for a driver's license, and life begins. How did you? Now in your case, okay, if you find love, again, they will change from student to marriage, okay? Green card through marriage. Mine was green card through job, okay? Someone else could be green card through, athletics. Maybe you're too good. Some of you could be a pastor. They need you in a prison. They don't have religious workers, okay? You ask for a green card through religion, okay? There will always be a change of status. The people that can't change status very easily, I have to warn you, are J1. J1 is always a home residency requirement. Always remember that. This is too much for this video, but the topic today is how people get green cards and permanent residency in America and Canada through marriage. Okay? No more sitting there and waiting and waiting. Green card through marriage comes through student visa. Green card through marriage comes through visiting visa. Okay. Okay, and me, I'm not saying anything strange. And these are not my words. Now, if you come and ask me to give you examples, I just gave you my example. About marriage, me, I don't know anyone that has gotten a green card through marriage, but there are plenty. Type here if they are here. Okay, plenty. That is the law. It's not Janet Rangi. It's not anyone else. Okay, but this is the law. This is the law. Okay, it's not Janet Rangi. It's true. I can quote for you. Canada.ca, uscis.gov. Janet is not saying anything out of the extraordinary. Okay, she's just explaining to people so that they know this is real. It happens. And even if you hear the green card takes forever, who cares? The work permit is a matter of few months. Okay, that's how it works. The work, and by the way, during that change of status, they give you a travel document. You understand? You can now travel and come back, but you have to apply for it. These are travel documents for someone that is changing status from F1 student to green card. During that time, you don't have exactly your status. So if you want to travel, these are documents, you have to apply for that. I forget the name. And again, now, Janet has you covered. By the way, if you want to join class, I will post the link on janetrangi.com. You will put the emails. Don't be mad at Janet. I understand your frustrations. I try, as I told you, I go to the comments, I answer 10 people, my mind is tired already. But I know I'm the problem. I announced the program too early, okay? I'm working on a link. This time you'll sit back, relax. For those who are joining in class, let me tell you, and they are willing to do what I'm telling them, basically you're just handing over your problems to someone else. You're just like, okay, I'm here, tell me wherever, give me my I-20, I show up in the embassy. Basically, that's what you're doing. So that you don't have to be struggling, reading left, reading right, doing this. No, that's what the whole world is doing. Okay? I used to wonder why people are so many from China. I used to wonder why so many people from Asia, okay, from West Africa, they were organized. Janet is organizing you. Janet is organizing you. Do you understand? I'm organizing you. Brazilians, many, because they are organized. Colombians, many, because they are organized. Russians, plenty, because they are organized. Okay? Many, many, many people from Europe, Asia, South America. I see them. And now the world has become very small with technology. We are reaching there. I can see us having dollars and even us investing in those homes at home. Janet Rangi is bringing money back home through our people. That's how it happens, my friend. You think we're going to stay there and wait? We've been waiting for millions of years. People have always searched for opportunities. And by the way, never feel guilty. My history tells me people always traveled continents to look for opportunities. Those opportunities could be in many ways, including human labor. Opportunities can come in many ways, including looking for diamonds. So never feel guilty. You're here to search. Whatever works for you and your family, you're here to search, to put money in your pocket. I feel not guilty, not even a single day. Because in my mind, I know many people around the world have searched. Okay, they have searched. So we are going just to search. Okay? Now, for me to say green card, how to get a green card through marriage, basically what I'm saying is, sometimes find yourself here. You know, like, how many of you have gone to a wedding? After the wedding, the bride usually throws something like flowers. And then people start introducing each other in the wedding. Some of you meet in the church. Some of you meet out. Some of you meet wherever. And Janet is saying you can meet in America. Janet is saying you can meet in Canada. Okay? Now, if you never go to church and you want a girl to marry, how will you find this woman? You're always hiding in your apartment. How are you going to find someone to marry, surely? If you don't go to church, if you don't go out, if you don't go how are you going to be? You're going to wait, manna from heaven, please fall. No. Okay, so Janet is saying, when you come, yes, you can come with your visa, but that's not the end. Okay, that is not the end. You can always explore. If you're young and you're single, yes. Okay, you're divorced and single, you are a single father, you are a single mother, okay, and you're looking for love, legitimate. The key word here is legit. Legit. Okay, legit. Janet is saying legit. Janet is not a lawyer. Legitimate. Okay, and how do you find legitimate? You ask the government for a marriage certificate, or you ask the church for a marriage certificate. If you want, anyone that wants to oppose that, they'll have to fight with the government. Anyone that has to oppose that, they'll have to fight with the church. But you, if you've done everything right, you understand? Things, if you're coming in late, you better go at the beginning of this video, because Janet explained the things that will show that your marriage is legit. Because once the government gives you a marriage certificate, that is a legal document. It takes a lot for someone to challenge that. Now, if you are the one who is doing the wrong things, then we don't know. Okay? But once you get the marriage legitimately through the government or through the church or through an authorized institution, it's a legal document. Secondly, marriage is a human right. Okay? Marriage is a human right. Now, when you are asking for immigration benefits, there are things they are looking at. And the things they are looking at is how legitimate is this marriage? How legitimate? And how legitimate is that? Okay? You're showing pictures together. You're flying together. You're going on vacation together. They can see you taking selfies together. When they ask you, Janet, do you know Janet's mother? Yes. Where does she live? You know. How many brothers and sisters does Janet have? You know. Do you understand common things? Your Facebook page, if they go there, they see engaged. When they see pictures of you and your spouse, they can't be seeing other things. Do you understand? Some of you think, oh, just having a Facebook page is a problem. No, it's a strength. If what you're using is to make your case strong, Do you understand? The picture should just be showing you and your engagement and your marriage and your children and your dog and your house. Okay? The taxes, they show you are filing together as joints. You have bills, electricity, cable, water, rent, always in the same name. When they ask your in-laws, you know. When they ask the children how many, you know. When they ask what kind of religion, you know. When they ask, you know, all these common sense things, that's the only way the state can prove that your marriage is legit. You understand? You cannot be married to someone else. You have to be single. You cannot have polygamy. You cannot have 2 marriage certificates. You can only have 1. So those are the common things that you have to do. And I have something controversial. This one, let me drink water. Janet is about to say something controversial. Prepare. Prepare. Prepare, please. Prepare. Janet is about to say something controversial. It's not her. Okay? Don't judge. By the way, I'm a Christian. Do you understand? I have my own values and I have my own beliefs and I know who is following. Okay? They have same-sex marriage in America. It's legitimate. Done. Janet is done. Let me drink water again. You know, I used to have pastors that follow me, and you need to pray for us always. Okay? So, I hope we're on the same page. Okay? You can always change your visa once you come here through marriage, whether in Canada or in the United States. Okay? Some of you missed that point. Please rewind the video and go back, because some points can never be said twice. Janet, I have very smart followers. Very smart. Have you ever met Janet Rangi followers? Have you ever met Janet Rangi followers? The smartest. Sometimes Janet just say, 1 word. Done. 1 word. When Janet says something, 1 word. Okay? And we are done with that case. Me, I'm done. And I no questions asked. I'm done. I said it. If you didn't hear, you just go and rewind the video. This video will be here. Janet is I'm not going to erase it. It's going to be here, and I see your comments, and I love you so much for following. Okay? So in a nutshell, okay? Not just sitting on the fence. We are going to be proactive. And when we are proactive, let me mention the most important thing now. Let me mention this. Because some of you will watch one video and disappear, but you will always remember what Janet said. Okay? Some of you will come here as students. Some of you will come on different visas. And every visa has a law. For example, if you're a student, the law says you can only work on campus unless you've asked for permission to work off campus. Okay? And then some of you, me, I don't know, I've heard the streets talking. Please don't judge me. I don't know anyone. But I hear some people, they come and they start working under the table. That is not lawful. Okay, that's illegal. You're supposed to work on campus only unless you ask for permission and they give you a work permit. I don't know who I'm talking to here, but I've heard those people that do that, okay, to pay their fees and survive. Okay, make sure when it comes time for you to file these papers, you have a lawyer, my friend. Okay? When do people look for lawyers? When they are in trouble. Is Janet making up this stuff or not? Now you are in trouble and you're just saying, I'm gonna do these things on my own. You will be surprised. The system is too smart. So just keep that in mind. If you are a student and you ever worked off campus without permission, and you find love, if you are any other visa that you did not do the right things, or you overstayed, it means you broke the law. So what does that mean? You find a lawyer. Oh, Janet says you can always file this. No, this is for clean people. Okay? If you're clean like Janet, she just went and applied for green card herself. I mean for citizenship. Everything was clean. Okay? I had no issues with the police. I was paying my taxes. I was working legally. When they told me to come to school, I was in school legally, like I did everything right. So all I need is just to go on the website, download those forms, and do everything that I need to do. No problem. There's nothing that was denied. Okay? But so now you You even filed taxes that you worked. The lawyer has to speak on your behalf. That's why we have different kinds of attorneys. We have immigration attorneys. We have even criminal attorneys. We have criminal lawyers who will claim that you didn't do anything wrong when we clearly saw you doing something wrong. We saw you stealing. And we even have pictures to show you that we saw you stealing. Have you seen that? How many of you have seen that? You can see in a video, someone went to steal. And it's recorded. And this person still finds a criminal attorney. And the attorney goes to face the judge and say, hey, my client is innocent. How many of you have seen that? And by the way, sometimes they survive, the attorney comes out of that problem and he says this client was innocent. Okay, me, I don't know what defense this attorney uses. Sometimes maybe they say that person was not in their right minds. Or maybe they forgot. Or they have something called kleptomania where they have, like it's shoplifting or something. Okay, or maybe they were homeless the other day and they were found on the street. Me, I don't know what defense the attorneys. Me, I don't know how criminal attorneys survive these things. So we have people called immigration lawyers. Okay, so if you worked off campus and you broke the law, you overstayed, that is their job. They went to school for that. Do not try to attempt to do things on your own if you overstayed your visa, okay, or you are doing things and you already have issues. That is very expensive. Very expensive. The information Janet gives you is all rounded. And when she says that she's saving you $5,000, how many of you know that Janet has saved you $5,000 by coming here and telling you what to do? How many of you know that Janet has created for you a job that is $100,000 per year for you and your clan? How many of you know that? I hope you know that. Information is power, okay? And for those of you who are coming to class, I'm finishing the link. It will be on janetrangi.com. You leave your email. You never have to go in the comments. You never have to be leaving messages. Janet, you didn't call me. Janet, you need to add me. Janet, you need. I take full responsibility. And this time, the people that are in class, they know it's happening. Okay, nothing like, okay, Janet has looked for all the resources. Even those that used to book appointment, I'm going to grab and throw them in class now so that they can get their things answered, okay? So anyway, that is how you get permanent residency and green cards. The main facts. And by the way, Janet has not left anything out. It might look like fun, but when I speak, my friends, I'm speaking from authority. I've done my research and I'm just telling you what happens. And as always, if I'm not sure, that's why you see me finishing my videos by telling you immigration attorney, immigration lawyer, you need to contact them. But if you're clean and you know what you're doing and everything is straightforward, my friend, information is power. And these things don't hear, there are rumors. We hear. No, you hear what? It's right there on the website. It's the law. Okay? It's the law. You can do these things and you'll be successful. And as I said, there are many people here in America who are divorced, they are single, they are lonely, okay? They are looking. Some of them came young. They didn't have girlfriends. Now they are finishing high school, not high school, college, no girlfriend, no boyfriend. I mean, the world has so many people, but I don't know their taste maybe. So don't just be the old-fashioned way of thinking that a person that will give you a green card looks a certain way. No, that's something that used to happen 50 years ago. Okay? It's just people like me and you. Okay? But the most important thing, follow Janet and learn ways of coming to America. Basically, that's what Janet is saying. Okay? As you can see, last week, how many of you saw? This is my son's apartment. It was empty. Now you can see I put the curtains and you can see. Can you see? You can see the chair. I put a sofa. There are 2 sofas. You see? Okay? And when it's done, I will show you this apartment. It's $695. I say some of you come as students. You can always have roommates. When it's complete, I thought I'll complete today. No, I think 2 weeks or 3 weeks from now, I'll come and show you the video of the whole apartment. And I love you so much. Keep the fire burning. Keep the strong desire. In the end, it's never about the money. I love you, your comments. I can't see your comments. You're too many, but comment section is not just for Janet. Comment section is for everyone. Okay? So you learn from your friends in the comment section. You leave your comments. I see even success stories in the comment section. I see single people in the comment section. Yeah. Yes. This is our meeting. I see that. Why not? I've seen people that have met in the comment section and come here on a visiting. J1 student, just by following Janet Rangi, going in the comment section. Okay, I will see you in the next video. Someone is there, Jennifer Shiro. I love you more, and I love all of you for following, whether you like Janet or not. Sometimes I'll go to the comment section, and even on YouTube or here, I don't like this woman. Like, because you've never met Janet, you know, like, I love you back. What is there not to love about me? You have issues. Do I know you? Okay, I love everyone, whether they love me or they don't. They are wasting your time. With Janet, whether you like her or not, she likes you. So what are you gonna do now, Shwali? What are you gonna do? How are you gonna fight her? Because she likes you. Do you understand? Whether you like her or not, she likes you. Because she doesn't even know you, but she loves you. She just wants the best for you. So the best thing you can do is just to like her. It will save you a lot of energy. Okay, because me, I like you. I love everyone. I love all my followers. Okay? And some of them just don't know me. And the same people say, Janet, you wait until they meet me, they'll be laughing until their stomachs will be... you will be laughing so hard, you will not even be believing the one who was saying, I don't like this. You don't know her. So stop. But those are very minimal. Okay? Most of the people in this page, we just love each other. Okay? We just want success, surely. Okay? And when we don't get our visa, we cry together. I'll even be providing services for therapy. Okay? Therapy sessions. I'll even start providing therapy sessions for diaspora. Okay? Diaspora, they need a lot of therapy. Therapy, okay? Marriage therapy. Janet will start giving marriage therapy because we cannot continue being depressed. We cannot continue struggling in our marriages, in our relationships. We are not, okay? We can be happier than what we are. And most of the time, we just need to be happy because life is too good, okay? Life is too good. Me, I enjoy the drive here. I'm really enjoying the drive from Amarillo to Labo. It's like every weekend, to me, I feel like it's vacation time, okay? All right, Janet will always bring you news. Always watch Janet Rangi. You never know what Janet is going to bring, okay? She is here to set you up for success, okay? I love you so much for coming, okay? Ni hao. Janet is learning Chinese. She's interesting, okay? Muchas gracias, kwaheri, asanteni, shukran, okay? I will see you in the next video. I hope you learned a way of coming to, most of you, by the way, you knew. Most of you knew how to come to America and marry. But those little facts that Janet told you today, remember, they will save you, okay? That is the difference between getting and getting denied. The facts that I just told on this video, they are the most important. And I you know, when Janet says things, she's very sure about herself. This one, I'm very sure about myself. I know what I'm saying. Okay, check mark, check. All you need is to watch this video and keep it in mind. And do what Janet is saying. And go to the credible websites and read for yourself. And you will see what Janet is saying is true. Most of the time when you listen to her video and you find exactly what she said. Exactly. That is how good I am, my friends. I trust in myself so much. And I bring you credible information based on experience. No guesswork. I will see you in the next video, okay? I love you so much. Bye-bye. Good night. Those who are coming to class, we have class tomorrow. Okay? Check your emails. Check your emails. Those that I have your emails. Those that I don't have your emails, stop panicking. Janet is coming, surely. After the link is ready, you will be in class. Don't worry. The rest of you, if I got your email, the class is on. We are here. They say when the rubber hits the road, you can design a car all you want, but until you test it, put it on the road, so the rubber is hitting the road. We are on business, okay? We business, okay? Business. We are hitting the road. We are hitting the road. Practical. Remember, the word is practical. And Janet says we are going practical. She means it. Practical information and practical things. No guesswork. Okay? We are going to do it. Believe you me. We are going to do it. Alright? Okay, sawa. I love you so much. Wherever I saw your comments, they went too fast. But I come there and laugh with you once in a while, okay? I love you so much.